Not today. Cha-Cha, I was born for this moment. Stand down, Eva Peron.
There is the school spirit I so fondly remember.
Cheryl, no one invited fascist Barbie to the party. Ron, Veronica, no one invited Southside scum to our school. Listen up, ragamuffins. I will not allow Riverdale High's above-average GPA to suffer because of classrooms that are overcrowded with underachievers. So please, do us all a favor and find some other school to debase with your hardscrabble ways.
Why don't you come over here and say that to my face?
Happily, Queen of the Buskers.
Okay, guys.
We're here representing the dead and the silenced. Pickens Day is a lie. General Pickens slaughtered the Uktana tribe, my grandfather's family. And this land, the land that we're standing on, the land that will soon give way to a new South Side, was stolen from them. And we can't bring them back, but we can and we must honor them.
Did you just tell Jughead that Archie and Betty kissed?
Yes?
So what if I did? Did you at least have a reason?
Oh, that's right. You're new here. Hi, I'm Cheryl Blossom, AKA Cheryl Bombshell, which means I need no reasons. I simply am. Feel free to tremble.
I have a better idea. Why don't you tell me what's bothering you? Because clearly, you're in a lot of pain.
Get your sapphic serpent hands off my body!
Let me guess, some cherry cola for Cheryl Bombshell.
My God, what do you want? And why do you keep stalking me?
I'm not. I came to see this movie with Fangs, and he bailed on me. Are you okay?
I'm alone at the movies. And I'm trying to stay away from my mother, who has turned our house into her sexual playpen. So no, I'm really not.
Well, I was gonna go grab a seat alone, unless you want some company, but no pressure.
But these last few years, it's almost like I could feel you holding your breath. You are still you, Simon.
The art of silent tears, but I saw you crying during that movie, Cheryl.
I never cry in movies. Real life's tragic enough. But when Simon's mom said he used to be such a carefree kid growing up, and then at a certain point, he stopped being that happy kid because he was hiding a secret. Just
Cheryl.
everyone thinks I'm this loveless monster. But it isn't true. I loved someone who loved me. My mother destroyed it.
You mean your brother Jason? I heard how close you guys were.
No, not JJ. Her name was Heather. She was my best friend in junior high. She used to sleep over every weekend. Until one night, my mother caught us in the same bed. She said I was deviant.
Cheryl, I am so sorry. But you have to know your mother's wrong. You're not loveless. You're not deviant, okay? You're sensational. Cheryl, I agreed to come to this will reading, but I didn't agree to a makeover. Unless it involves that blouse.
Nice, right? For the record, j'adore your flannel mesh aesthetic. I'm merely augmenting it for the occasion.
What is going on in here, Cheryl?
Mrs. Blossom, hi, I'm Tony Topaz. I'm a friend of Cheryl's from school, and she's lending me an outfit for the will reading.
And why on earth would you be there?
I invited her to be my emotional support.
Just make sure you're downstairs before the guests start to arrive. We need to present a united front against those scavengers.
Ugh, she's a nightmare.
Isn't she, though?
Hey, Art, check this out.
To my wife and partner, Penelope, I leave ownership of our greatest treasure, Thornhill, the exquisite mansion she made a home.
The charred husk of an empty house. That sounds about right, Mother.
Now, the reason I contacted you and you all traveled to be here. Any and all remaining assets of my fortune will be divided in half. The first half will be distributed equally to anyone in Riverdale who can prove with medical authentication that even one drop of Blossom blood flows through their veins.
I knew it.
Alice, what the hell are you doing here?
Accusing you here is gonna rip you apart. Isn't that right, Attorney McCoy? I will be taking half of whatever blood money you get from this inbred cesspool of a family. Yeah, that's right. I said inbred.
Would you please just leave?
Shut your face, you half-melted 10-cent trollop.
Oh, this is riveting. I can't.
The true heirs, Jason and Cheryl.
So, Mr. Blossom, how does it feel being back in Riverdale after all these years?
Ignore that person, Claudius. I'd assume tonight would be family only.
It's all right. I enjoy meeting new people. Do you know, during my journeys as a sailor, I came upon the most wonderful island, Lesbos.
Oh, my God.
It is the most beautiful natural place on Earth.
Oh, you're not going back on the boat, dear boy, are you? You're staying here with us.
Whatever I can do to make sure that you and this house are well cared for, Mother. That is, of course, as long as I'm welcome.
There's a room over the garage. It's freezing in winter and boiling in summer, but it's there.
Full disclosure. I didn't want to invite all the girls tonight, but I knew my hideous mother would never allow me to invite just you, which is what I craved. Well, I don't think there's any way you amateurs are going to top that, so practice is over, Vixens. Inner Circle Vixens, hang back. You know who you are. In honor of Tony joining our squad, I think we should celebrate with a mandatory slumber party at Thistle House. Fancy dressing gowns are appreciated. You've all seen The Beguiled, right? Dinner at 8, Perla games to follow.
Paranoid Cheryl was at her slumber party saying that her mom and uncle were out together. Well, I think they did something to her.
What kind of something?
Her mom said they sent her off to some all-girls boarding school in Switzerland.
Well, that's easy enough to check. There's only one. Serval Montreux.
Please, if Cheryl was in the Swiss Alps, she'd be posting parka selfies every hour. But her social media has been dead for days.
Wait, that's a sure sign of foul play.
Yeah.
Whatever you need, Tony. I'm in.
Me too. Even if we have to storm Thistle House.
I believe
You said Cheryl was away at some boarding school?
Honestly, I'm not in the habit of explaining myself to schoolgirls.
Maybe not, Mrs. Blossom, but you may have heard that my mother is dating Sheriff Keller. If you won't tell us the truth, then maybe you'll tell him.
All right, then. The truth is that Cheryl started exhibiting strange, deviant behavior. So I sent her abroad to a private wellness institute where they're trying to help her. You don't have to believe me. But here, let me show you something.
Oh my God.
And she's drawn dozens like it.
I don't understand.
No, but Josie does, don't you? Cheryl was obsessed with you, to the point where I was afraid she might hurt you, or herself, or both. So, if you would like me to tell that to your mother and her boyfriend, and show them and the town Cheryl's drawings of you, I'd be happy to. But hopefully you girls have the decency to keep this matter private.
Josie, wait! Slow down! We need to regroup.
If what Mrs. Blossom said is even a tiny bit true, that means that Cheryl threatened me. Sent me a bloody pig's heart. I'm out, you guys. I'm done.
Hello?
She's not far away.
Who is this?
Cheryl, she's nearby.
Nina Rose? Nina Rose, where is she?
With the sisters.
Are you in here? Tony, we came to rescue you. You dead?
Cheryl, Tony, there are a bunch of nuns coming. We have to go. Come on.
Free. What's your first move gonna be?
Well, Tony, if revenge is a dish best served cold, my mother and Uncle Claudius better brace themselves for a polar vortex. But there's something even more pressing than that.
Maybe your tongue, hmm? Come now. And alone.
Tony, are you okay?
Jughead, she's not alone.
Surprise! You said it was just gonna be the two of us.
Never go anywhere without backup anymore, not after what you did to me. Besides, we need to talk. All of us.
There's nothing to talk about. I'm taking Tony and we're leaving.
Not so fast. I've been waiting to see you again for a long time.
Get back, you hobgoblin.
I brought backup too. Like I said, I'm taking Tony and we're leaving.
Untie her, you serpent hag.
Take her then. Well, remember, when all your friends are dead, I tried giving you a chance.
Why do you keep... Now you want us to go to war over territory that we don't even control anymore? This is Hiram Lodge's problem, not ours.
So you're just gonna hand over Sunnyside Trailer Park, our home, to Penny and the Ghoulies?
Tony, I don't want us to die. A rumble with the Ghoulies right now, it's a suicide run. It's better than a coward's death. Don't we have to defend ourselves?
That's enough! I just got a call from the sheriff's office. Fang's, he didn't make it. He's gone.
Fangs is dead.
We will mourn him. Hell yeah, we will. But first, we will honor him. From what I just heard, it sounds like we need to put it to a vote. All those against going to war with the Ghoulies. And all those for giving them hell on the battlefield tomorrow.
We're saying goodbye for good.
Tony. Where was Penny hiding out?
Where's he? Where's Chuck?
Guys.
Look me in my eyes, tell me everything's not fine. All the people